This is the reversal I've been waiting for. The reversal is basically confirmed. I've been telling about the level yesterday on yesterday's update, and I said I'm looking at this level, which would be the lower time frame market structure shift, the shift in the trend, the shift in the structure of the market, which was basically down up here at 77,750-ish, and that happened. There is a close above this level, so that is a market structure shift, meaning potentially we should start seeing a continuation to the upside, but there are a bunch of things that we need to pay attention to. There is a bunch of things we need to adjust in the trade. That's what I'm going to talk about. If you don't know who I am, my name is 𝗑𝗲𝗧. I do these updates every single day, 5 minutes, 7 minutes. I've been here since 2016, so if you just want a short actionable update on how to navigate the market and trade with us, you can do that. I've taken all these positions. I'm running these accounts, prop firm accounts, and I've give you all these trades here in the community. It's up about $1,000 now. So again, just subscribe to the channel, join the 40,000 people that are here, and also join in on the community. Link in the description is basically a Telegram channel. Let's go. So basically the reason why I believe this could be the reversal, couple of things. Again, these are designed so you have to come back every day. But if you did, you already know this, so it will be a little bit of repetition. But I've been saying that this retrace to the daily, there's 3 consecutive candles on the daily and on the 4 hour and on the hourly. This level is a very, 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 very strong level. Good and the bad. The good is this should hold. I mean, it can be like this, but this should hold. This level down here should hold. This is the good part. That means we need to, based on the probabilities, we're targeting a new high, 86,000, somewhere here. The bad is that if this breaks, bad, depends on what you're looking for. If this breaks, that is the beginning of the actual correction or continuation lower. I mean, if you look at this, dump, a little bit of a dump, a little bit of an elevator down, stairs up, elevator down, stairs up, elevator down. So this will happen, in my opinion. We're going sub 60,000, and that the indication for that to be happening or starting to happen is a break below this level down here, which is the 74,830-ish. So until then, though, I have given this trade in the community, and I told you that I'm taking this trade here on the channel, and it is up a little bit. I mean, this 1,000 profit looks good, but it's like basically 1% profit, which is basically nothing. So we're looking at this to be going up at least to the 80,000 mark. Here's what I'm looking for. One, the problem is I don't like that there is building up liquidity. I hate this. This does not look good. And the reason why it doesn't look good is because, one, it is just getting into a 1 hour order block. So you can look this up here. It is literally just getting into this order block. So we could see a rejection here, meaning something like this market structure shift on the 15-minute and then go lower. Currently, the 15-minute market structure shift would be at, there's no 3 consecutive candles, no 3 consecutive candles, down here. So we're around 76,881. This is what I'm looking for. If we have a break below here, unfortunately, I'll most likely either close my position or take another hedge short. We'll see how that goes. You have to take it as it comes. So this is why it's worth, I'm not just plugging the Telegram channel, but this is literally where I post my trades and whatever is happening. So join in there. But this, if we see a reversal here, that would be something that would make me consider closing my positions, right? The other thing that I'm looking for is if there is no close below there or there's no reversal happening. I mean, this here is this is the 1 hour market structure order block, and if we close above this level, meaning we close above 78,527, that's the level. If we close above there, that's basically game on. I mean, if you this was the last little level before the major dump lower. I mean, if we close above there, that is a very strong confirmation for a recovery. On the 4 hours, basically a V-shaped recovery, a little bit of pullback and then continuation up. The next leg, if we break above here, on the 4 hour, this is not an order block, by the way. So on the higher time frame, this is basically nothing. We should easily cut through. But the next level is first this order block up here at 79,000, and then all the way up here at around 80,500. I mean, that's what I'm looking for, and then build up liquidity will probably be swept. So I'm looking at 82, 83,000 if we can get above this 78,450 level. TLDR, I'm still in the long position. My stop loss is down here at 74,500, but if we start closing below the 15-minute low, which is down here, this is what I marked. I'm gonna mark it again. If we start closing below here on the 15-minute chart at around 76,855, I'm gonna be considering to close or de-risk some of the positions here. Maybe I have 3 accounts running at the same time, so maybe just close one of them or 2 of them. We'll see how to manage risk. But if that doesn't happen, if we don't go and close below here and we close above, that is basically a confirmation for me to start pushing. I'm gonna adjust my stop loss up here at 75,975. So I'm basically gonna pull it up all the way here because that's a confirmed reversal, and then I'm gonna target at least 79,500 or 80,500 ish. That's the next level. If you guys want to participate, we do have these prop firm accounts. Basically, you buy a challenge, you have to pass the challenge. This is what I'm doing here with 3 different accounts. If you pass the challenge, you are getting this, for example, $100,000 or $150,000 account to trade with. Link on top of the description. You can join in. You can see the challenges. They're going to have a massive promo coming on the weekend as well. So it's worth checking that out. Otherwise, joining the community. There's not much to do every single day. If, this is how I designed this. If it's 5 minutes, if it's 10 minutes, I will talk until it makes sense. So subscribe to the channel. Come back for another one tomorrow. Yeah, just keep monitoring. Now, also one more thing I wanted to say is, like, a lot of people are like, but this happening on Iran and the housing market. And I've been stuck in that thing forever. And I agree. The crash is coming. There will be a major crash in the S&P, the Nasdaq, the housing market. I do believe that crypto is going to crash hard. Bitcoin is going sub 6,000. But I still think there is a possibility. And until I see that happening on the chart, until I see the reversal happening on the chart in a 4-hour, I have to keep at this long, even if it's a hot potato. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow. Ciao.